I'll say during the dating phase, ensure you don't get tired of asking questions. No matter how stupid that question is, ask questions. Divorce is not easy. Ensure the reason why you are having the joint account is a purpose for it. How will you date a partner that doesn't listen to anybody? Before you say I do, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 9 important, crucial conversation you should have with your partner before walking down the aisle. Some of these things are often overlooked, and looking at the rate of divorce now, it's alarming. And this would have been avoided if these questions were, or these conversations were initially had. At least you would be able to tell the person, I told you, we discussed about it. This was not our agreement initially, something like that. So number one, let's talk about finances. Finances is a very crucial part of any relationship. They said money, love. In fact, make sure you have both. Because if you have only money without love, it's still not bad. Make sure that you have both. So you have to discuss with your partner. What do you think about finances? What's your plan? What do you think about us having a joint account? For me, I will tell you, I'll be straight with you. Look at yourself. We've had a lot of stories about joint account cases where it never ended well. Yours might be different, or your case might be different, but ensure the reason why you are having the joint account is a purpose for it. Okay, this joint account is for our kids, or this joint account is for us to build a house, or is for us to buy the car. Not that you are putting together in one force your life savings. No, don't do that. So ensure you get an idea of our finances, not a situation where you say your money is my money and my money is my own money, or your money is our money. Ensure you hear from her if she's working, or what do you think? Are you going to be supporting? What do you think about supporting the family? At least even if it's 20%, or even if it's 10%, what's your idea? What's your quota? When she tells you our mindsets are no, when I'm married to you, I'm not going to, you are the man, oh, I can't support you financially. Why should I support you? What is the work of a man? You have to be the provider, you have to be the protector, and she does nothing. So you have to ensure that you ask this question. Next, you have to ask, what is your view on having children? Let's be truthful. Some people don't want to have children. Some ladies or men, they don't want to have children. They just want to, most likely, whether it's an underlying issue or they just don't want the sight of children. So may we not meet wicked partners. May we not come across devils in form of humans and you get married to them. So ensure you have discussion. When you ask them, do you want to have children? People say, no, red flag. Just pull back. Number next, you have to discuss what's your genotype. AA, AS, AO, anything. Ensure that your genotype aligns, because we are seeing the rate of SS now. Because I would say it's because of, I won't say it's a mistake of our parents, because some of our parents don't even know about it. I was discussing with my mom. I told her that, okay, before you got married with that, did you even do anything like genotype? She said no. And that was like trial by error. They were lucky, right? So I'm not going to blame the parent. They didn't know about these things. And that's why we're having this SS. We're having, in fact, those that are AS currently now, a lot of people don't even want to get married to them. Those that are SS. So it's a lot of things that even now when you want to present your kids, you have to let them know that I'm AS. You have to check it. Are you AA or are you S? Most likely when you meet SS and you are AS, what are you guys still doing? Don't even invest in love. Don't let that love atmosphere go too deep before you start finding out things like whether you're genotype and things like that. Next, let's talk about sexual orientation. These things are most times not on the list. You have to ask. See, I'll say during the dating phase, ensure you don't get tired of asking questions. No matter how stupid that question is, ask questions. Ask. So, yeah, in fact, divorce is not easy. Divorce is not easy. Imagine 1 year of your life or 2 years of your life spent with this person, and you're just going to throw that away with just a signature. Divorce is not easy. It's easier said than done. Ensure you ask them, what is your sexual orientation? Ask deep. Have you been, in fact, if you can go further, have you been molested? Do you watch porn? Do you masturbate? Have you ever uh, do you see sexuality in the other lights, or which other sexual adventure have you explored? Ask this question. I'm laughing, but ask this question. A lot is happening. A lot of people are hiding a lot of things. Things are being swept under the carpet. So please ask a lot of questions. Number next, let's talk about, do you have an accountability partner? This might not hold so much water, but I think it's still important. How will you date a partner that doesn't listen to anybody? You know, there are some people that partner that when you are going through some situation, nobody on earth can talk to them, nobody can advise them, nobody can, you just feel so trapped. You should have somebody that you can relate with when there's a situation, because though they say don't involve third party, but there are some situations where you need to bring in somebody that has that will stand like a middleman and not take sides. You understand? You have to bring in somebody that can influence a form of authority in that situation at that time. So next, you have to ask about, what is your expectation about intimacy? You have to ask this question. You know why I'm asking this? Because there are a lot of people that they don't talk about this. Even if you are not sexually active, you have to ask this question. What adventures do you want to explore when we are married emotionally? What do you want to feel? How do you want to, especially when I date somebody that's active? So some people might say, okay, I like it this way. I like it when you are up there, I am down there. I like it when you are giving me this, all these positions, all these things. I like it when you are inside me. I like it when, please, I believe it's matured folk that are watching this. That's why I'm not really saying, mentioning those terms. I want younger folks to be able to watch this and still understand what I'm saying. So you have to ask, do you feel comfortable sending notes? There are some married couples that don't see anything bad in sending a picture. Me, I can never do that. It's not right. It's not right. No matter where you are, I don't think it's advisable for you to send nude picture, whether you are married or you're not married. I don't like it. But that's just for me. And people are different. You're entitled to your own opinion. Next is, how do you view family responsibility? We've seen situation where some men, the moment they get married to a lady, and it also applies to both parties, they shut you off from your family. They don't let you see your family. You are a total stranger. They shut you off from connection from your family. You don't go visiting. You don't hang out with your friends. You don't even call. You don't do anything. They don't allow you to speak to your family. They don't allow you to speak to your friends. They don't allow you to hang out. You just like, they just bring you into this cage atmosphere. So ensure that you are getting married to a family oriented person. When you are meeting somebody and the person say, when you are married to me, you can't go out to, or even from courtship sef, when you are dating and say, don't go anywhere, sit down. No, 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 no. Ask them, what's your, are you family oriented? What do you think if my brother come visiting? What do you think if my mom come? Do you know they are from some families or some relationship where your mother can't even visit you, your father can't even visit you, your friends can't even visit you to say, hello, how you doing? You just live this life of solitude. You're just alone, and that causes depression, that causes loneliness. So you have to ensure that they are family oriented. What do you think about we sending money to my, exactly, some women are like that. They ensure that when you get married to them, you can never send money to any of your siblings. You can never take care of your siblings anymore. I don't think that's right. Lastly, let me conclude with this. You have to ask them, what is your long-term goal? This is extremely important. Don't date somebody that doesn't have any goal. Some people, their own is that, when I get married, I'll give birth. That is it. That ends. No, you have to ask them. Because aside marriage being a means for reproduction, I think there's still more. It's like two power couples joining together to change the world. Not even change the world, to change your life. To I love it. I love a situation where the man has his own goal, has his own vision. The woman also has her own goal, has her own vision, and you are able to balance and align things together. And you pursue those whatsoever you want to pursue at the same time, not one-sided. The man has goal, the woman is lifeless, or the woman has goal, the man is lifeless, no dream, no vision. No, that's not good. So ensure you ask them, what's your long-term goal? Where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What are your long-term goal for our children? What are your long-term goal for your business? You have to ensure that these people see more to life and not just let's get married and that's it. Just live one boring life and it happens. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. Please do well to like, share, and subscribe, and use the link in the description box for the friend course and also to buy other course that will be beneficial to you, your life, and your family. Thank you so much, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.